This is a monumental investigation to come forward.
For the last decade, Manitoba RCMP have been investigating allegations of child sexual abuse at the former Fort Alexander Residential School in Saugeen First Nation. RCMP say investigators have spent years poring over thousands of documents, interviewing at least 700 people across North America to compile a file now before provincial courts to help determine what charges police can lay.
I think as a result of what's happened here, there will be other investigations in other provinces.
Sherry Lee Benson Podolchuk is a retired RCMP officer who believes more investigations will soon be underway across Canada. According to the RCMP, an investigative court package using archival data, historical student and employee lists, along with victim and witness statements were sent to prosecution services to review on possible charges.
They go through everything to see, okay, we have a good charge here, we don't have a charge here, we have a charge of sexual assault here, we have a charge of violence or assault causing bodily harm.
75 victim and witness statements were obtained by police relating to the allegations of sexual abuse at the former school site. Saugeen First Nation Chief Derek Henderson writes, "We ask that the trauma our community has experienced and continues to live every day is respected, and that those affected are afforded their privacy at this time. Violation of the privacy rights of those involved in this investigation will not only cause further trauma to everyone involved, but also potentially compromise this highly sensitive investigation." RCMP will not comment further on the case, but plan on continuing to meet with First Nations leadership, adding it is imperative at this stage of the justice process that everyone recognizes that right now no charges have been laid and that the victims, suspects, and witnesses have privacy rights. SCO Grand Chief Jerry Daniels writes in part, "We expect it to be a thorough investigation, and at the end, for those guilty of horrendous crimes against children to be brought to justice using the full extent of the law. We've waited more than long enough for these criminals to be held fully accountable."
For people who are out there who have done that in these residential schools, they are on notice and that the police are coming.
In Winnipeg, Mark Neufeld, City News.